Can we have a motherfucking moment of silence, please, for the smoke session? Chi-Town shit. Yeah, I know y'all heard we smoke rappers, we smoke people, we smoke dead people and weed. It's the names. You know, op packs and shit like that. That ain't my steez. I'm an old gangster. So, you know, you don't smoke the names of the dead and shit. That's some new shit these little niggas be doing out here in these streets, which is really psychologically crazy. The fact they even call opposition ops and shit, like, you know, on some Call of Duty shit, you know. But just like them, we finna smoke this pack, man. A lot of shit is rested in peace, or rested in this blunt right here, and we just gonna smoke this shit off. Alright? From this point on. Say I don't burn incense, I don't light candles and all that shit. It's the only shit I be lighting. Straight up. You know what I mean? We finna smoke and blow a lot of bullshit. Okay? So we don't have to revisit this on this channel anymore. Okay? So, at this point, for the few who are watching, and I want to just take time out and thank y'all, but I also want to tell y'all, be careful. The way my views have like swindled from like thousands of views to like fucking like these low ass numbers and shit, I think they just focusing on us. Like, this is really a church, you know what I'm saying? And we really building here, you feel me? And just watch out from watching me. That's all. Be careful attaining knowledge and getting these good jewels over here. Because, you know what I'm saying? They sure don't want you to get them. Shows watching, I don't even want to speak on it, but, you know, we just going to release a lot of shit. Let's release fear right now. For all of you out there that's watching, that been want to get on this channel, like been want to get on this YouTube shit, like been want to pick your cards up and get busy. Inhale fear and blow that shit out. What Kendrick Lamar say? He said, if I can smoke fear away, I'll roll that motherfucker up. And I take 2 puffs. I'm high now. I'm high now. I'm high now. Hey, I'm high now. Hey, life's a bitch. Pull them pennies to the side now. Fear. Smoke that shit up. If you smoke it, smoke one of fear. Blow that shit out. Because I'm telling you, when this fear shit get out your lungs, when this fear shit get out your psyche, when this fear shit get out your system, like this green in a couple of months, life is going to be a bitch, and you're gonna be pulling the pennies to the side of that motherfucker a lot. Like, think about that. Pull the pennies to the side now. Gotta be a real nigga to pull a chick pennies to the side and get what you need out there. You know what I'm saying? Because she lets you do it. Life lets you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. A couple puffs and shit. Like, fuck up a light square up in here, man. Not because I'm stressed out or no goofy ass shit like that. Everything Gucci. Shit, I'm just trying to get a real conscious mind while I get this reading going right now. Fear, man. Fear has been killing a lot of motherfuckers out here, man. For real. Fear of the world. Fear of the things in it. This reading looks... Ugh. So, I'm going to kick it off with the Divine Feminine. I didn't know whose reading this was going to be. Seeing this bottom line here with fear, which is very important in this situation, and the Divine Feminine is clarifying that. Holding on to fear, feminine, holding on to fear, or the feminine looking fear in the eye. We're going to get to that in a second. It's a Divine Feminine situation, so let's get with it. Let's get with it! Y'all see shit shimmering, man? Yeah, I mean, it's my first necklace and shit. It's crazy. I've been a rapper my whole life. This is the first time I actually got a chain. We out here. Look. First card in this message. Energy-wise, we got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is building. It's you and another person doing some shit. Or you and another person got something going on. Or you need to get to this other side. Why? Because this is where better pay is at. Better opportunity. Equal opportunity. You know what I mean? This is where This is where you need to be. You a CNA trying to be an RN? You a boss trying to be a CEO? You in the D League trying to get into the NBA, if there even is sports anymore. I don't watch sports, but you know, they say it's coming back, but just think about this shit. Fuck COVID, my nigga. It's been a little gap, you know what I'm saying, where there ain't been no Hollywood. Ever. Like, when is the first time Hollywood has ever shut down? How long has Hollywood been running shit? Sports. You know, since the Negroes came into the league, this shit is big business. You know what I mean? So, all that money, since it's been cracking off, this is the first time that shit took a break. A lot of shit taking breaks. There's shit, there's no Hollywood no more. There's no music industry no more. I mean, what rap show you going to? You know what I'm saying? What packed hall are you heading to go see a celebrity rapper or a celebrity MC or R&B singer or some shit like that, a Chris Breezy concert or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm saying? We building, right? This is you and another person doing shit. This is you trying to get tickets to go see Chris Breezy. Or you to get tickets to go see Jay-Z or whatever, Jay-Z, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get somewhere. You're trying to reach something. You're trying to see something. But in order for you to get to the other side, you're going to have to do some shit. But this ain't necessarily doing some shit because these aren't wands, are they? Nah, these are pinnacles, persons, places, and things. Shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. Now, this is having something to bring to the table. I mean, you're a pinnacle. A pinnacle is just a person. Another pinnacle, that's another person. But it's obviously a person in a higher position than you. There will always be a person in a higher position than you. It's your job to not take their spot, but to ascend like they are. Clarifying as the four swords. This is a I don't mind, which is a devil workshop. Too much rest, too much relaxation, being in your head too much. Just what I like to call blah. You just chilling. Like you really just chilling. It ain't really no business you on. You just kind of like there. You know? Trying to get out of, not depressed. You just throwing yourself out of bed whenever you feel like it. Handling duties whenever you damn well please. And you know, it's just too much chill time. Feminines, it's time to go out here and build. And ain't time to chill. Told you, there is no chill time. Overall energy, which is fairly important, not very. Feminines, there are no chill time. There is no chill time. Don't think there is chill time. Don't bank on chill time. Don't calculate chill time in your motherfucking mix. All that is foreswording. It's like dipping work early. Okay, type of nigga like me, it's like, okay, I work an 8-hour shift. I don't take a break. I just leave 30 minutes prior to where the fuck I was going to leave anyway. So if there is something or emergency that does happen, it's a 30-minute gap I'm accountable of, as far as to, I don't know, an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, whole day gap like some. It's one thing to cut a corner, but it's nothing to jaywalk across the fucking street. When it comes to work, you can't be on bullshit. 8-hour day. I took 30 minutes off. Like just cutting off early. I didn't take a break. Remember that. You know what I mean? So if this is an 8-slice pizza, you know what I'm saying? I just picked up a slice, ate half of it, sat it down. That 8-piece, that's how much of a break I took at work. Like that's how much time is missing out my equation. Now we got people who go to work 8 hours, right? Fuck around, eat a whole pizza or half a pizza. Like, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. It's how you do it. Bottom line was very important though, we got fear. Knight of Swords, that's making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. It's also being mentally discombobulated. Swords, those are thoughts, decisions, direction, ideology, mentality, thoughts and decisions. Knight of Swords is a step after the Ten of Swords, which is the Death card. A permanent ending. So it's a breakup, end of a relationship, end of a marriage, divorce, death of someone, something, car, job, person. It could be the end of the road. Rock bottom for some. Maybe your city got wiped off the map. Maybe your city is, I don't know, like Wuhan or some shit like that, and it's just taking a whole mind of its own. You just happen to be a spectacle inside the whole shit show. You know? Fear. Even if you are in Wuhan or some shit, just a shit speck inside of a shitstorm, okay? You still are divine at the end of the day, feminine, and you can conquer all. You gotta look fear in the fucking face like the feminine is doing this shit right now. Fuck fears. The whole rant I gave in the beginning of the reading. You ain't got time to be scared of shit. You're gonna have to put in your mind. Fear soars, right? Not just soars as fear. You gotta put in your motherfucking mind on how you're gonna overcome this shit. But it ain't just how, why. I told you, the only thing I fear on this planet is God and my mom. And God is void here. I've said this shit 2 times. Only shit I fear on this planet is God, who's void from here, and my mom. That's it. I think I'm worried about Satan, Lucifer, the devil, who are 3 different people from 3 different places with 3 different agendas and shit. But fuck them, they have no power over you. You think I fear this world and what could happen over it? All right, man, look, I told you all the time. If it's your time, it's your time. As long as you out here 3 of wanting, which is your fucking purpose, for those who ain't on it and on nothing. You know what I mean? As long as you're on purpose, it's cool. Because at least if you did that work, what are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you done, shit you're doing, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Because you stuck in a 4 of swords and ain't doing shit. So, fuck fear. You can't have a fear of shit, not even death. Can't fear COVID. Can't fear that, I don't know, crazy looking bum on the street who's foaming out the mouth like he got rabies or some shit. That dog across the street that's foaming off the mouth like he got rabies or some shit. That scary ass looking bug that's look like a mosquito, but that bitch the size of your fist. I mean, it's the world. You got flesh eating bacteria, you got disease carrying ticks, bugs, bed bugs, mice, viruses, my nigga. Like, I told you, a human being is just as exposed in the world as the earth is exposed in the universe. Anything can happen to us at any fucking moment. We just ain't dead yet. Earth. Anything can happen to this motherfucker at any motherfucking moment. Earth just ain't dead yet. It's scale. And it's reverence when you scale it. That's why you scale. When you ascend, you scale. What's scaling the universe? You are here, Earth, and you go all the way up and you go past our universe into the next motherfucking galaxy and then our little space. Like, so when you get out like a motherfucker, we only end up in like a section of space we know of. Enemy visible space. Like, you know how much space we ain't looking at right now? Like, that's the fuck y'all need to be understanding. It's a patch of space we've been looking at and studying for a minute. The way time works, it pays to get different angles. You look one way, you might be looking in the future. You look one way, you might be looking in the past. We're here. I'm gonna break that down too quick. Look. Everything runs in a manner it's supposed to. You know, like what part of God and the universe and life being perfect don't you comprehend? Everything is perfect. Perfect. From where fucking Earth is positioned to having a fucking moon. We need the moon. It's there, ain't it? Even if it is real or artificial, motherfucker, we need it. Take away the moon, see what the fuck gonna happen. Yeah, this world will look very alien. This shit will start looking like making Saturn or some goofy ass shit. Gonna look real exotic. Everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. Like life starting from the ocean. Us having, I don't know, saline. salt in our blood, like the whole carbon dioxide, oxygen cycle. How, I don't know, plankton. I don't even know what plankton eat. What plankton eats? Sunlight? So these are like vegetable, animal creatures, hybrids. Plankton are food for the fish, and this just creates one circle of life. Like everything is perfect. I don't know what you heard. My God is an awesome guy, and everything he made is perfect. God don't make mistakes. Fear, we gotta cut that shit out. Why we're divine? This is a whole divine feminine right here. You're the queen of wands. You're the queen of wands. You're the queen of actions. What's your purpose? Three of wands. It's just three actions that you do like it ain't shit. Because you've been doing it so long, you got it like that. When you first start on your purpose, it's like anything. Riding a bike, cooking eggs, kind of suck at it, and you get better. Repetition is the father of learning. You learn by doing, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't doing shit, you ain't learning nothing. Okay. Coming to the situation personally feminine, you got the world. Third dimension, the matrix. I told you, usually when you in the world feminine, you got a job to do. Ain't you in divine form out here? I told you, divine feminine, when you in divine form, it's like you wearing your uniform. It's like Superman, not Clark Kent. Batman, not Bruce Wayne. You know, these motherfuckers with their costume on. The John Blaze guy or the fire guy from Fantastic Four, that's him on fire. Thus is his uniform. Like you're in uniform in the world, like you about to save something, help something, be of service or be of purpose. Or you literally doing actions. What are actions? This is things you're doing, done. Not what you're finna do because you ain't did it yet. These are more so actions and behavior. Being the queen of actions and behavior in the world. This is just being a divine within the world. Looking the world in the face. Seeing exactly what the fuck it is, which is nothing. Low level. We up here. This is where the world is. Put more smoke in this world situation, which I thought I did. Got the Ace of Wands. Divine feminine, you're gonna get some awareness in the world. Now, the way it fell in my hand, it's gonna be some real disgusting shit for some. Oh, not your personal life and shit like that. Not your social circle and shit like that. Nah. This is like what's happening in the world, like behind the scenes of all this COVID shit. Like you're really gonna get some awareness of why everything is happening, and it's so clear in your face and clear as day what the fuck's happening. I'm not gonna talk about it because I gotta put these messages out. I ain't got time to, you know. You're gonna get some awareness in the world. It's gonna fucking hurt you. That's where we at now. That's where we at now. It's gonna hurt you. You know, once again, I don't know what world y'all living in. You know, we're not that far away from the dark ages. We're not that far from the fall. Every civilization falls. Rome fell. Babylon fell. Egypt fell. Germany fell. Did you think we not? You not? America's not gonna fall, huh? Okay. Yeah. And we're gonna fall because of us. America's had its hand in everything. Destructive in the last, I don't know, century or two. You're gonna get some awareness in the world. It's gonna be fucking disgusting, but that's the world we living in, where you thought we was living at. And real shit, if it's that fucking detrimental to you, the shit you're learning about the world you've been in for a minute, happily, cool, like when you was Ray Charles, like unaware of the awareness you got right now, then shit, you shit. You either lost or your ass is a karmic coming on home and welcome home. It's like getting on. It's like getting saved. You hugging you and shit, letting you know you were a faithful few. Because mystery madness to your shit right now, you got a shitload of outside conflict. Feminine. To dodge. 5 of Wands. That's shit that doesn't involve you. That you can make about you if you want to, but why? Why step in outside conflict? This is fucking with a married person. I mean, if they didn't tell you, okay. But they tell you, okay, leave their ass alone. Why? You're a fucking divine. We are the ones who set the standards. I don't fuck with a person that's fucking with somebody. Like, once I know, nah, I'm not doing it. Why? Because I won't want her. I won't want my wife or my girl doing that shit to me. Oh, teens, 20s? I ain't give a fuck. That was, oh, this shit, bitch? Come get your bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Didn't give a fuck. My way of life, my thought process was different then. Now, oh, it's all about divine accountability. Shit outside myself. I'm in my own house. I'm paying for it. Pretty cool. Feeling myself. So if I choose to drink a beer, I don't know, and finish this motherfucking duck. It's bleezy and shit. I can do that. I feel like I earn the right to do that. Something small, nothing major. And I'm gonna go to work today, but it's like light work. Light work. 5 of Wands. Outside conflicts. Like, what you don't want to do out here is shit you don't need to do. Like dip from work early or not show up to work today or call off when you really ain't got shit to call off for. That's outside conflict. Like, you obviously conflicted by something outside yourself that got you thinking you don't need to make no money today. Fuck, you don't feel like working. It's a 2 of Wands. You making ends meet right now. Who you think you is? I don't fuck motherfuckers that call out too much. I don't fuck motherfuckers that show up whenever they want to. And then call off. Or walk the fuck off or leave early. Making up excuses to leave and shit. Well, motherfuckers don't understand when you ain't on your job, it's somebody that's picking up your flack, picking up your weight. I recognize the flack pickers. So I stopped being a nurse. I was a CNA for damn near 5 years. Stop. Because these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about life. They don't give a fuck about the patients in these people, like in these halls and shit. They don't give a fuck about they staff, the people with big hearts like myself who clean up behind they stupid ass. I was overworked as a nurse, man, because I kept doing my job and somebody else. Motherfucker will really clock in 8 hours, be on a fucking phone, smoke, not do shit. Won't do shit. Won't clean them up, won't even fix their goddamn bed and no shit like that. Like I said, I was a male nurse. Damn, I've really been in a lot of feminine fields. Yeah, I am a divine feminine, right? Yeah. But that shit hurt my heart. They pulling call signs, putting that shit on the curtain so they can't reach it. Little dumb shit. These motherfuckers, I done seen craziest bed sores due to the most simplest neglect. That's the world. A little awareness you're gonna get on it, but a lot of shit is outside conflict. Don't add to the madness. I told you. 7 of Wands, that's internal conflict. What a lot of people do is take 2 of those 7 Wands. And 2 of Wands is what's that? Making ends meet, doing whatever the fuck you gotta do to survive. 2 of Wands, survival 2. They take them 2 Wands from they 7, keep them, and take they rest of their problems, rest of their woes, and litter that shit. Just throw it on the street for another person to stumble up on it. And what people do is stumble up on other people's shit. That's why you see, say this shit and move on, like these random killings. Saw that one video, I don't know, dude's a football star, 20-year-old football star. Or the shooter was 20. Either way, they was both young. You know what I'm saying? Both their lives got thrown away. You know. Homie just bumped into a dude. Dude shot him. In reality, the fight started inside the store. If you noticed, the guy he bumped into, the bitch with the gun who shot the guy, ran out. That was a trap. My nigga, you going forward. Didn't you bump this nigga to go forward? I hope I don't be disrespectful to people that know the guy. I'm just analyzing it. You bump this guy. You're going this way, sir. The pussy nigga got an attitude. Just let him talk. You should have just kept moving. But when you go back, didn't he come back? Outside conflict, my man, you bumped into an outside conflict. Outside conflict went off. Round, it's a trap. No, he was going this way. Outside conflict was going this way. Like, all you gotta do is keep forward. Outside conflict said some shit, but as long as you would have rised above it, been the beggar man and kept moving, because you obviously got shit to do, right? Obviously, this motherfucker waiting to throw his life away, because he's in the motherfucking mall with a gun and a purse. It's a purse. I don't give a fuck what they call them, straps and shit. That's a purse. A nigga with a purse, with a gun. That's some straight bitch shit. Any rate, they got into it. He comes back. They get into it. Guy runs off. That was the trap. That was it. It wasn't the scuffle. It wasn't the bump. It wasn't the argument. It was him chasing him. That was the trap. Like I say, you don't chase the devil. You don't chase trouble. That's an outside conflict. You don't chase trouble. You don't go around looking for the bully. You motherfucking set up shop and catch the bully off guard. It's about the element of the surprise here. Why you think the dude ran? To get the element of surprise. What happened? Soon the motherfucker come out the door, dude turn around, pull the gun out, bam. Set up. And it wasn't even a setup like this nigga woke up and set this shit up. It was a setup as far as the person waiting to throw a life away. A person pulled a gun on me for cutting them off 5 in the fucking morning on my way to LA Fitness. I'm fresh off work, just trying to work out. It's 5 in the morning, nigga. You on my ass. I pull and go to the motherfucking parking lot. He gets mad. This nigga drives all the way across the parking lot. This is in Lansing, the LA Fitness in Lansing. Nigga comes through the motherfucking parking lot, blocks me. Soon I park in the parking lot. Motherfucker comes out his car, pulls a fucking gun on me, talking shit. It's 5 in the morning. I just did literally 10 hours at work. I'm tired. But that's how shit be. I could have went home and went straight to sleep. Nah, I see motherfucking torrents. You know what? Let me go to the gym. Fuck it. It's 5. Cut this dumb motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? This nigga about to take my life. Guess what I do? I'll go on my dashboard. I keep the Bible on my dashboard. Pull the Bible out. And I'm like, bro, this is all I got. It's 5 in the fucking morning. What are you ready to kill me for? So he seen the Bible, he bitched up. Oh man, it's my baby mama, man. I just had to get my car out. See, he got numbers on his car. He really just got his car out. It was a nice little car and shit. Man, my baby mama, man, fuck all that. You just put a gun on me, bro. Like, is it that? I'm like, is life that fucking real? You going out here ready to throw your life away for nothing? Man, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, man. You should be. Got my gym bag. And walked in the fucking LA Fitness, my nigga. Oh, I didn't bitch up. Just like people who call off work and make up shit, right? I ain't choose to use that situation that just happened to me to get my dick rolled off front. Oh, man. I see people do it all the time. Man, they just rob me. They just try to rob me. You know, motherfuckers ain't got no respect. This is the shit I be talking about. Like, shut the fuck up. Real shit happen to real people. I ain't saying nothing to, after the fact. Because shit like that happens every day in the world. It's just how you handle it. I move forward. I don't fly off handles. Now, I do got a mouthful in me. And I'm going to keep it fucking real. He ain't even put a gun out till I said some shit. He said some slick shit. I say, what's popping? What's popping? That nigga got the gun. So in a way, I did go back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go back just pulling my ass into the gym when I should have took my ass home. My mouth. But I've had a gun on me pulling me plenty of times. So it's the life. Where we going? Just saying, outside situations, they like landmines, ticking time bombs. Stay the fuck away from them. And there's traps out here to get you to do actions. What's an action? That's shit you're currently doing. Behavior. So if you got a fucking temper, you're more likely to fall into a trap. Like hitting your, I don't know, wife. And she uses that action, she uses that shit to build off of. This motherfucker hit me, you know what I'm saying? In front of my kids and shit. I want a divorce. I want to have your shit. I want to act. You ain't like him in the first place. This was just a jump start. You putting your hands on that woman, my nigga, was just a jump start for this. Like I say, man, motives. Actions, they're done through actions. Traps, any fucking thing that's done to like kind of harm you or be towards your destruction are done through actions. Anyway, let's move on. Divine Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you got the Queen of Swords. Real shit, Lucy Liu card. You need to be 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you're going in life. Period. Say this shit one more time. Hey, Divine Feminine, you need to be 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you're going in life right now. Meaning, let's go for me too, geeks, because I am a Divine Feminine, right? Alright, yeah. You gotta have a plan. You gotta execute your plan right now. Shout out to Coop. My nigga Coop sent me a beat probably about a week and a half ago. I ain't rapped in about 4 or 5 years. I ain't listened to beat till yesterday. Man, I need you on the track, man. You got like 2 weeks, man. Let me know if you can do it or not. Like a Leo, alright, I got you, B. In 10 days, I just started listening to the track. Dope track. Raw ass song. And I just wrote the verse in like 20 minutes. But this beat kind of brought me back to my old me. Nigga, the flow I got on that bitch is stupid. Like, I got a kid flow on the motherfucker. Like, it's one thing I can never do as a rapper. I've been rapping since I was 13. And I had a little break between the ages of 15 and I would say 16. That's when I got the most exposure, did the most shows, met the most kind of industry people. Like, when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, I met a lot of rappers, celebrities and shit. Like, low level. Not low level, but like just the rappers, artists, and shit like that. But when I was 15, 16, I was around labels. They probably was grooming me though on some Hollywood pedo shit. Cause real shit, my name was ringing bells. 15 years old, 16 years old, getting paid 2 racks. Opening up for motherfuckers like Wu-Tang or fucking De La Soul, goddamn Curtis Blow and shit, or some no name third stream motherfuckers. Like, you know Wu-Tang got like the Killer Bees. They like another section of the Wu. Like, we was doing shows with them a lot. Killer Bees and a few subgroups. Illinois, couple subgroups. Hold on. Gotta have my fan here. You know, shit was moving, but I wasn't aware of what was going on. My mother saved my rap career by seeing exactly what the fuck they was trying to do with me. And she told me, well, it makes sense then, but it makes sense now. She was like, I ain't giving my son to the world. Fuck how much money they trying to give you, nigga. My mom sat down with this dude from Colombia at a Chili's. Columbia Records at a fucking Chili's. This nigga really wanted to sign me. It was a new Sony group, Sony label. You know what I mean? That Sony was producing, and they was looking for young artists. Fucking 15, 16. My mom was like, so how young are y'all looking? You know what I mean? And Bow Wow older than me. This is what y'all gotta understand too. You know what I'm saying? These niggas really wanted me to go on the direction I was going in. Like cussing, drinking, smoking, fucking all that shit. Like, I was right about that shit at 15. That's what the fuck they wanted to push out at that time. Thinking about it now, mom was kind of smart. Because around that time, only young rappers was like Bow Wow, Romeo. Oh, Romeo, give me a check. Too late, I don't need a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That's what was popping. Bounce with me, bounce with me. Imagine I would have came the fuck out 15, 16, killer shit. The only rapper that was coming out that young on the shit that I was on was what was his name? Shaheem. He was from Wu-Tang, a little nigga from Wu-Tang who was in that Waterfalls video, who went down a whole spiral in the rap game. He had the $1 million deal, or maybe $2 million deal at fucking 14, 15. It didn't go well with him. Mom seen that shit. So mom was my mom at the time. I was still a minor. She chose to be 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction she going right now. With me, anything in her household or anything in her lineage and shit like that. Like, it's sometimes you gotta make calls that's above yourself for the sake of your children and your parents right now. This is really like real shit. I was making a lot of money. I was on the verge of getting signed. Mom pulled the plug for that. mainly because of awareness. She's a divine masculine too. I'm the divine feminine. So as my masculine at the time, my twin wasn't even in the picture. I was a youngin'. She was looking out for me by getting aware and knowing how the world works. Some parents don't know what the fuck the world about, thus sending their kids to anything. I lived in Utah. I seen it. People get 8, 14, 15, 16-year-old daughters to these perv-looking rich motherfuckers. These niggas look pervy. Pervy. Bad teeth and little deformities and lips and shit. These motherfuckers look, I don't know. Let me get back to this message though. That's the world. It's just the 4 cups I keep talking about. It's the world we living in. Like, ain't nothing out the ordinary. Now, Mystery Madness to all that we was just talking about. We got the 5 of cups. You went in class by yourself. You learning shit ain't nobody learning. You give a fuck about things people don't care about. You on a whole nother level with shit as you're supposed to be. 4 cups, that's the world, right? We just taking care of ourselves in the world. The world going on as it's been going on, but everybody on some worldly shit don't mean we gotta be on it. We in the class by ourselves. We ain't higher than nobody and everybody less than us. Fuck no. We just in class by ourselves like a 10-year-old kid in high school. 10-year-old senior in high school. Say it all the time. You a 10-year-old senior, like you a boy, your nuts ain't dropped. You ain't going to no parties, they ain't offering you no weed. Bitches ain't finna suck your wee. Little boy. I might hug you and be friends with you and shit. I might let you sit at the cool table, but you ain't cool. Cause like I say, when you leave this motherfucking school, when the bell ring, nigga, your mom gonna be outside to pick you up. You gonna hop in the car with your little Batman jacket. And your little Spider-Man book bag and shit, you know what I'm saying? You finna go home and play motherfucking Fortnite, and your mom gonna buy you your favorite food before you go home. That's your life in the world right now. Yeah, you feel you should be doing more because you go to a big kid school, but you ain't a big kid. What's the universe? Infinite. What's God? Infinite. What's the divine? Infinite. What are we? Human. We are a fucking 10-year-old. We're 10-year-olds. We're 10-year-old seniors in high school. Whole world playing and we can't play with them. We want to, but we can't. Want to, but we can't. And the reason why we don't is because we're divine. For those that struggling and feel like you're hitting brick walls and it's taking too long for things to click or you to make it and shit like that. It's always a little time when it comes to doing shit the right way. I'll say that shit one more time and keep going. It's always time involved and patience involved, because patience is a virtue. You learn that when you're doing shit the right way. You can cut a corner or do some illegal shit and get the money you need in 2 days, as far as to getting that same money in 2 months from careful savings and spending. It's better to do it with careful savings and spending, because all you're really doing is disciplining yourself to do it again and later on in life, instead of you doing this one quick fix, which is exactly what it is, a one quick fix, which is gonna have you blowing this shit, and then you're gonna be looking for another quick fix because you got it quick the first time. You're in a class by yourself, feminine. Take advantage of the class. Be all that you can be, not in a fucking army, but in God's army. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be part of no fucking system to be taken care of in life, to get security. I swear to God, it's a fucking epidemic going on right now. People going back to their exes. I ain't never been in a relationship, so I'm not doing that. I don't have exes. It's an epidemic. A lot of motherfuckers are fucking with or going back to their exes. I don't know what's going on in the world. I see it. It's a big ass vibration. Everybody fucking with. Like the Macarena. That's just a sign you've been in the world too much. You need to eject and go home to Zion, or get the fuck out the world and get on your 5 of Cups shit. Away from these Macarena motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Where we going? Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy, you got the 8 of Pentacles. This is your harvest. Till your harvest. Till your harvest. Okay? What's a harvest? That's shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on, your home, your cars, your job, 2 of Wands, your purpose, 3 of Wands, your union, reunion, and recognition, twin flame demo, four of wands, and everything that come with it. It's the life that you're creating. This is your whole life in the card. And I'm sure in this life you're preparing the space for your masculine. I hope you are. Because you're just in here, it's a garden. It's all crazy and shit. Once you get to the Nine of Pentacles, things are going to start to line up. That's tilling your garden. You're at the step of getting to the cusp of tilling your garden, which you do frequently, feminine. But when you till your garden, it's just you either A, saving space for somebody, or B, putting yourself in a position to bless somebody else or get blessed yourself. Three of Swords. You're just going to have to go past the point of return. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of ideas. You got a lot of things in place. You got a lot of pentacles here you can enterprise. This is like a whole bunch of shit you can sell. A whole bunch of moves you can make. A whole bunch of ventures you can take. You're just going to have to go past the point of no return and do it. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, this ain't chill time. It's time for action. Motherfuckers got to be on their shit right now, not later. Not later. Mystery Madness to that. We got Seven of Swords. Secrets. Falling on your lap. This is secrets from prying. Not prying like spying. Prying like, I don't know, just talking to a person, seeing how they're really reacting. Like, communication is 80% nonverbal. You're reading everything. And you're getting what you need to know just from talking. Shit that I can do, shit my mom can do. Good people, good readers can do it. Just ask a question and get everything you need. Just keep it 100 with somebody. You friends with somebody that their life needs changing. Be a fucking friend and PMD. Put them down. Let them know that there need to be some changes going on around here. I mean, you ain't their real friend if you ain't letting them know they fucking up. So don't get mad at your masculine. It seems like your masculine jumping down your throat always got some negative ass shit to say or some bullshit like that. They your real friend. And they know you. Said that shit 2 times. And they know you. So, you know what I'm saying? They definitely gonna keep it 100 with you. Because if anybody ain't keeping it 100 with you, best believe your motherfucking masculine. Masculine is. You know what I'm saying? So ain't none of your friends, ain't none of your friends telling your friend about themselves, then as your friend, you need to let their ass know. Even if your friend ain't fucking with you because, once again, you ain't. That's like the position I'm in. Like I said, nobody's gonna fuck with me because, like I said, they think I'm high in the clouds. They think I'm better than them or some shit. Like, it's like, nah, I don't even give a fuck about y'all, really. Like, I say that to my cousin. Nah, I don't care what you got going on. Like, I'm focused on purpose, God, twin flame shit, love, divinity, and trying to perfect my craft here to keep pushing this message out. That's all I give a fuck about. I'm 3 of Wands. I'm working here. For 3 years, it's been my life, and I love it. Because all it's been doing is taking me this way. Would love to go this way, but it's taking me this way. Sometimes this way. Sometimes this way. As long as we're going up, that's the point. You gotta appreciate baby steps, my nigga. Keep it 100 with people. Why? So you remain the real one in the equation. Like I said, I'm not fucking with chicks that's in relationships. Why? Because I wouldn't want a nigga doing it to my chick. It's karma. I'm starting to understand. If I fuck another man's wife in my 30s right now, somebody gonna be fucking my wife. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Do unto others, they do unto you and shit. Like I told Shorty, I'm like, yo, when you done fucking with him because you playing with him, because you don't love this nigga, we both know that. You just want him for security, we both know that. You pretty secure yourself, and we both know that. Why you even doing this? But it ain't even about that, Shorty. You playing. So when you done, come holler at me. I'll clap the cheeks when they ain't somebody else's cheeks. Because I'm grown, baby. I ain't playing this stupid ass game no more. It's karma. The reason I was single was fucking long. There's a reason for a lot of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just starting to really understand my actions. Thus, I got to change them, switch my behavior in order for me to get better positive results. Because the way I'm looking at life, a lot of people ain't shit. I get very disappointed by the human race every single day. Not saying I'm any better, but I do live in a fantasy world too, sometimes about the world. I am naive about the world sometimes. I am naive about my own people sometimes. I am naive about my own family sometimes, and I need to stop being naive and just accept the reality of it. I'm not accepting that the world is fucked up, thus I'm gonna be shitty because the world's shitty. Fuck no. I'm accepting that the world is shitty because it's void of God. And the only God in this world is the people who got God in them. I'm one. I'm just trying to shed my light in this dark ass fucking world. But what I'm not gonna do is pour syrup on this world and call it pancakes. This is a big ball of shit. Has been for a while. And all it takes is one little match, one little fire to set this bitch ablaze. And that's where we at right now. Moving on. Let's keep it at 100, ain't it? It's too much. Know what world you living in. I don't know what world you living in if you ain't thinking about that shit. Final message for you and going to the future personally, consciously, feminine. We got the 2 of Swords. This is pussyfooting around. You was just at the 3 of Swords. Now you here. This is going back. Whether that's going back on your word, whether that's going back to that fucking ass ex, whether that's going back to the same trap you just stepped in, redirect yourself. It's like I do patience at my motherfucking job all the time. 2 of Wands at my job all the time. Motherfuckers want to get all iffy. Nah, I'm gonna keep it real direct so you know exactly what time it is. Sure, stop in the hallway. There's nowhere to go. Pretty much, we mopping this place. This whole hall's locked down. You're gonna have to go back to where you came from. Well, why? Sir, I just told you. You know what I mean? I need you to go back. Well, I don't want to go back. Like usually after 2 objections, I just tune out. Son, you heard me the first time. I'll be right back. I'll let you figure it out. I go get somebody else out the hall. Number one, so they can see what the fuck they need to do. Which they know what they need to do. They just acting like they don't know what they need to do. I'm going to let them know. Then when I'm literally showing them what they need to be doing, I'll come back and even get more direct than I was the first time. So, still in the hallway. I need you to figure it out. You need some help? I can give you a lift. Give you a hand back to your hall, but I just got to get you clear from here. Another person, staff will walk by. I'll get them. Can you come here real quick? Just tell them what I just said. You got to clear the hall. Okay. You get it now. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave you again because, like I said, I want to be in your way of you making your way back. I'm going to just go over here and, yeah. Just direct. You ain't got to go back and forth. This is like doing extra shit. You being extra. And you don't need to be. Okay? You said what you said clear, and they was looking at you when you said it, then there's nothing else to say. Unless they deaf all of a sudden. We know they're not. Final cardio message is King of Cups, tough love. It's the highest form of emotion you can be on. Feminines, take notes. King of Cups, this is the motion to say fuck it. I'm telling you, if it ain't about the K for kingdom, nothing matters. What kingdom I'm talking about? That's God's kingdom. What other fucking kingdom I'm talking about? There's only one throne in this whole fucking universe, and God sits on that bitch. Like I say, King of Cups. It might be tough love to some people, but really what it is a person who's mastered their emotions dealing with a person who ain't even started mastering their emotions. It's like me with this final message. It's like me with this whole psychic shit. You know, like I said, I've seen enough to know exactly what this is. Not my channel, but this whole community is food. It's fuck. Food is fuck. Like I'm at the point where I can say it. Most of these psychics faking food, man. They ain't on shit. Nothing original. All they do is bite other people's shit and act like they came out with it first. That's the hustle. Since I've been in here, I see a lot of my fucking slang everywhere. I'm not mad because that's what the fuck's supposed to happen. Niggas supposed to gank my shit. But it's sad. It's sad, the state of this shit. I'm mad at the people y'all watch. Not saying y'all should be watching me. You ain't gotta watch me. You can watch somebody like me. I don't give a fuck about having all the views. I give a fuck about y'all getting this message. Seems to be a little buffer with me trying to get a message out on the same fucking plane other people got, and you know what I mean? But yeah, my shit on goof mode. Like, for real, these niggas was fucking me on this motherfucking site, bro. On this whole community. But I don't care. Y'all biting divine shit at the end of the day. I'm talking about God the whole time while y'all taking this shit and switching it up and taking God out the equation. What y'all don't understand is this shit doesn't work without God. It don't work without Christ. It don't work without, like, this is a Trinitized language you stealing over here. So you ain't fucking your own shit up. It's not gonna make sense over there. This shit over here, it's not. Y'all don't believe in God over there. Y'all don't have a Christ consciousness over there. Y'all deal with magic and go everywhere outside of God for shit. How's it gonna work? That's why I know it's all bullshit. Most of these people that's watching don't know shit. I got this the King of Cups energy. Guess what? D.Boom can say this. What that King of Cups say? I can say this. I've been doing this long enough. My shit can't test the mother proof. I've been doing this shit long enough to know this. Y'all don't know nothing. Half these people that watch this shit, y'all don't know shit. Y'all just watching for entertainment. Probably at your jobs or with your kids or doing whatever the fuck you doing. Ain't nobody really taking this shit serious. It's a few that are, but we ain't getting no views. People ain't fucking with us. I think they just let us be on here for people to take our shit. Because I'm telling you, I see my shit and a few other people's shit getting ganked, which is Christian shit, God-based teachings, Trinitized teachings, not the earthly Trinity, Satan, Lucifer, the devil, which are three different people from three different places with three different fucking agendas and shit. That's, you know what I mean? Come on now, our Trinitized shit ain't gonna work over there. But it's constantly getting bit and brought over there, and all it's doing is shining light in the darkness. Am I not doing my job? So I'm looking at it. I'm different. Fuck with me. Get a reading. The wildest motherfucking psychic you ever came across in your life. And guess what? I ain't have to do shit to do this. You know how many candles I see get lit? How many fucking, like, motherfuckers doing too much, man? I can literally go be sleep. Get a call from a client. Hey, boom. Hey, I need you to wake up, nigga. I need you to work, nigga. What's good? We got that life coaching today? Hell yeah. All right, give me like 5 minutes and shit. Wash my face, brush my teeth and shit. Smoke me a motherfucking blunt or square or something. Let's get it. And I can just get straight with it. I can just give you answers. I can just have a God here just giving me everything you need to know. I don't have to do anything. All this extra shit, that's worldly shit, bruh. That's worldly shit, bro. It's like pussy. Like my mom used to say, pussy smell like water, son. It has no smell. It smell too good, something up. It smell too bad, something up. It need to be just right. Like that warm porridge. From the bear that had the porridge warm, just right. Motherfuckers doing too much, that's a sign in itself. Motherfuckers ain't doing enough, that's a sign in itself. I'm telling you, if you a psychic, it's your job to create your own deck, your own language, start booking, doing books and shit, enterprising. Anybody out here that ain't trying to enterprise, tweaking. Cause somebody enterprising off you. That's all the message I wanted to say. Hope y'all cool. I'm feeling dandy. Let me get to this other message because I sure gotta get to work in a minute. Deuces. Ha! Yeah, yeah.